can do something with.
The right fielder, number 6.
Now in the box, Al Kaline. He singled his last time up. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. The gap as it should be, extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. He popped out in his first trip.
Tony Gwynn.
Billy Wagner is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Chris Bryant will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Kirby Yates is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Oh, and 2 to Larkin. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores. Now batting, Javier Baez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off. He's set. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Kaline at second. Bryant is over at first with 1 away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hard ground ball to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the belt, the pitch fouled off. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Edmonds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The pitcher.
He's set, and the pitch. Push to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Duke Snider. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Guerrero is going to have room out there. Coming to the plate now, Kirby Yates.
Leading off for the Sharks,
Duke Snider will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Duke Snider.
A ball and no strikes.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Number 34, a base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Baez has it, and quickly there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Guerrero.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
K-line is there, and the inning is over. Trevor Hoffman answers the call from the pen here in the 4th. As the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. And he can't field it cleanly.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
High in the air out to center field.
Number 17.
Edmonds moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Frank Thomas 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Guerrero is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Al Kaline. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Edmonds is there. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out the yard this AB.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing.
The third baseman, Chipper.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1 pitch coming up to Chipper. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep
swung out and belted. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping up is the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Snyder ranging back to the track, to the wall. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Posey is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the run.
Lifted the other way to left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Ready once again, number 34. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. K-line moving forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he'll get in there safely. Two men on, two out, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. Popped up. Larkin moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Raleigh Fingers, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Williams is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Stepping up now, Barry Larkin hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
The batter, number 9.
First pitch on its way.
Javier.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Fingers is ready. Here it is on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Ted Williams. A fly out and a single for him so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Snyder moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but No one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
In now, Chipper Jones. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bryant is in pursuit, and oh no, it's off his glove. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Bryant is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Jim Edmonds. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 1-0 the count. 2-1 to Edmonds.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The catcher, number 28.
Digging in, Buster Posey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
That misses. 1-2.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher.
A swing and a miss. That at the plate, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
The catcher.
Heading out towards shallow right.
Realmuto.
And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He bats here with a 3-run lead. Bryce Harper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Harper.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Forkball is swung on and missed that time, and they're back to even 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a drive. And so the batting order turns over now and set to go. Duke Snider. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Nolan.
Fingers looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Two out, nobody on. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Trevor Hoffman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Edgar Martinez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 34. He's 2 for 3 thus far from the stretch. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. But he just missed his extra bases. The 1-2. Popped up. And there's out number 2. So the first 2 are set down in the inning, and it'll be up to Vlad to keep it going. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. K-line is there, and that retires the side. Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Dennis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder
striding into the box, Al Kaline. So far 2 for 3 in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Edmonds sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in, Chris Bryant hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bryant stands at an impressive 6'5". Swings the bat and throws right-handed. Is penciled into the outfield today, but most often he's thought of as a third baseman.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
This is foul right side. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Number 11, shortstop.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. Posey gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bryant is there. One out. Settling in now, Jimmy Fox. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And that's in there for strike one. Swung on and belted. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. 1-1 to count. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty, one man out. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Swung on and belted. Ready for another chance, Xander Bogaerts. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Still only one out in the inning. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Jim Edmonds. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And there's ball one.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is digging. Baez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace. Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Catcher, JT.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Keith Hernandez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit hard, but foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Edmonds moves over, and the inning is over. Wade Davis is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitor's bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ryan Braun will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Posey leads off second with nobody out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
0-2.
Fouled away. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. At the plate, number 34. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. A ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kaline on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. First and second now, one man out. On the ground to third. Arenado's got it. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time. And Andrew Miller enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fox has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Here's the 0-2, and that one got a piece of him. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Thomas over at second. Kaline at first, 2 out in the inning. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Ted Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Late that time for a strike.
Williams.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The next 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2 is taken for ball one. Swung on and belted. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jimmy Fox. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hit hard towards center. Lands in for a base hit. And he's 3 for 5 in this one. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Patrick Corbin takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Corbin.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A runner at first with no outs here. In for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Lifted in the air out to right. Kaline is there. Makes the play. 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jim Edmonds.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ricky Henderson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Fox at second with 2 down. Ball and a strike. Here's a pop-up now. Thomas is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top